Hi guys. I don't have anywhere to go today, but I thought I would go ahead while I had time and kind of film for you quickly like my summer makeup. I had some people ask about that, so I thought I would show you. Right now I just have moisturizer on. As you can see, my skin is really dark. I do wear SPF on my face and my body, but I tan very well. My dad tans really well. My mom actually does too. You will notice if you see pictures like maybe on my Instagram, my middle son Riley tans like I do. Like it's our skin tone. So I have a lot of color in my face. Therefore, I don't feel like I need foundation. So what I have been doing is I like to still create a little more of a smoothness on my face. So I've been using my Benefit the Professional primer. So I just take a little of that, because I do have oily skin, and so I like to try to keep that oil at bay. So I basically just focus on my nose, forehead, and my cheeks here, and I just kind of smooth it around real quick. Nothing fancy, just like I would if I was putting my foundation on, really. And as you can see, it just cuts down some of that shine. And then I will use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, which I am close to being out of, I think. So I'll be interested in trying something new. I think this works fantastic. I have no complaints about it, so it's not that, but I like to just kind of rub my eyelids real quick because they get oily too. Everything on me gets super oily. Alright, and then put that on. And then, since I'm not doing foundation, I like to just, like I said, I just want to keep my oil down, really, is kind of what I'm trying to do. So what works perfect for me in that sense is my Coty Airspun. It's the translucent extra coverage powder. I just take my, and I don't use a lot because I don't really need a lot. I'll take my powder brush here, and basically what I'll do is just go in and do a light coverage all over my face. So as you can see, that just took the shine down. That's all I need, and it works fantastic for the whole day. So I like swear by this powder. If you have not picked this up, it's super cheap. It's like $5, I think, at Walmart. And like I said, I have the translucent extra coverage, but I know a lot of people just use the translucent. There are different like colored ones, tinted ones, but I haven't tried any of those. This is the only one I've used, and I love it. So I think it's going to last me a really long time because you just use a tiny little bit. And so yeah, I totally love it. It has been a total game changer for my oily skin. So okay, next up, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows with my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and it is in the shade medium brown. So looks like this. Okay, and then since my skin is so dark, I've been using a little bit darker blush. So I've been using this Amuse Cosmetics. It's from Shop Miss A, so it was $1, and I love the color. I could not tell you what it is though because it doesn't have it on the, I would have to go back and look at my order and see if it would tell me, but it is like, there, that gives you a little better sense of the color, but like a dark kind of peach coral color. So I like to use that to just add some color. And I've not been using bronzer because I don't really need it, and I don't want to add any darkness and like muddy up my face. So then next, I have been using still my Essence Pure Nude highlighter, you know, just to give a little bit of shimmer. Okay, and then I thought I would show you, I have no idea why I have not recorded a video with this palette yet, because I bought it for myself on my birthday, which was April 12th, and but it is the Makeup Revolution, or Revolution, the original Soph palette, because I know she has a new one out that's like the Spice palette, but this is the original one, and so I will go ahead and show you. I keep everything in the box, in the plastic. I can't get rid of stuff. I just feel like it keeps everything nice and clean. So this is what the palette looks like from the front. And then the names of the shades are on like the little sheet. I don't love that so much, but oh well. And then these are the shades, which as you can see, I've used it several times, but just haven't recorded a look with it yet. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? So I'm going to go ahead and just put together a little look. We'll see what happens with that. I think I will go ahead and just put down this top shade here, which is Penguin, all over the lid. Now, like I said, I'm not going anywhere today, and there are some colors in this palette that I've wanted to play with and just haven't yet, so I think now would be a good time to do that. This color right here, I definitely want to get into that. It's like a blue duochrome. What's that called? It's called Petrol. Let me just say it 500 times the same exact way, because that'll help. That'll be good. Whatever. I'm not from Canada. I know they call their gas that, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so I know I want to incorporate that. So I think this is going to end up being a pretty dark look, and I'm okay with that. So first off, I think I will go ahead and, now this is hard. I don't know. I think I will do this color here as my transition shade, and that color is Pug. Okay, I think I'm going to do something different than I normally do, and I'm going to go ahead and put that dark shade on my lid first, and I think I'm going to go pretty much all the way over, and just then darken up the outer corner. So I'm going to put that, I'm not going to be able to say the word, it's petrol, something, you know, but anyway, it's this bluish kind of oil slick looking color, which I'm sure is why they call it that. Okay, so if you watch me, you know my preferred method of application for pretty much any lid color, but especially like shimmery type ones, is with my finger. However, this is doing like nothing. So I am going to get a brush and just kind of pack that in there, because it's not doing anything right now. So we'll see with a dry brush what it does. Well, actually, no, why even waste my time? I'll just use this setting spray and get my brush wet and see what happens. Okay, I think what was totally throwing me off is in the palette, it is so like blue. You know, you see that very bluish with like the shift of like a burgundy kind of. But on the lids, you see the burgundy with just a shift of the blue. So it kind of, like at first I'm like, nothing's happening. But now when I really look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can totally see what's happening here. and it is very pretty. It's just not what I was expecting. So, and it was very strange with trying to apply with the finger because all of the shadows in this palette have worked, like have blended and gone on beautifully. Like the pigmentation has been really good. So this is the first one that has been a little bit not as, like vibrant right away. So I was kind of surprised by that. But so now we will just go ahead and go into, let's darken things up a little. Let's do that. So I am going to take the black shade here, which is called Nightmare, and I'm just going to do my outer corners and kind of into my crease. Let's make this bold. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of that pug that we used as a transition and kind of run across the top and blend that out a little. Just feeling like the lid color is not really doing much, so I kind of think I'm going to switch that up a little bit because I don't know, I just don't feel like it's really doing anything. So I think I'm going to take this, it's called Copper Coin, and I think I'm going to do that on my lid. Okay, Copper Coin performed like the other shimmery shades in this palette, which, I mean, it shows up right away. It's bold and it's really pretty. So I'm very happy with that. So I'm glad I decided to add because it was just too, like, that color. I was so excited about it, but it is literally the only one I've used in this palette that I haven't been like, oh, this is really pretty. So kind of a bummer, but oh well. If one color in a palette isn't great, I don't really care because I actually have thoroughly enjoyed this palette. I use it a lot. Okay, so I think to give some more color, I'm going to take this, it's called Pumpkin, and that is what I'm going to run under the lower lash line. Okay, and then I would like to take a little something to brighten up my brow bone and inner corner. So I am going to use Fairy Lights, which is this shade here. Alright, I'm going to do my eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be back. Okay, I decided to just go all dark. I did dark liner, tight lined, which I don't typically do, but I really like how it ended up turning out. Now I feel like it's much more of a fall look than a summer, so this would probably not typically be the eye. I would do a more simple eye most days, but I wanted to play, and I think it turned out really well, and I really liked it. Sorry, you can hear my dog barking in the background. And my husband trying to shush her. Anyway, so this was with my Soph Does Nails palette. This is the original one. She has one out now that's Spice, but this is the first one. And it has 24 shades. I'll open it up and show you again. Here goes the sleeve. Really pretty colors. I absolutely love it. So today I did use some colors that I haven't used before. That petrol, or however you say it, fell flat for me, so maybe I could try it again a different time, a different technique, but I didn't love it. And then I used this Copper Coin is the shade color, and I love it. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I'm just dropping stuff left and right. But yeah, I think this would be a beautiful fall look, so I will definitely be recreating it for fall. And then on my lips, I just decided to do a simple, this is the from Shop Missy, the AOA Studio Diamond Lip Gloss in the shade Glitz, and $1. Everything on there is $1, pretty much. And so that's what I did, a nice simple gloss lip since my eyes were dark and bold. But this palette, I highly recommend it. It is $15. Like, you can't beat $15. And all the shades I've used, I've loved, aside from that one today. But whatever, you know, it's 1 out of 24. So if you guys would like to see me do more looks with this palette, like if it's something that you think, oh, $15, that's affordable to me, like I could, you know, get something like that, which I got it at Ulta, let me know. I will do more looks with it if you would like to see them. If you're kind of on the fence about would this be something I would want to buy or not, and let me know like kind of the colors maybe that you'd like to see me use. I would be happy to do that. This is the kind of stuff that I would love to help people. Like when I find something good that is affordable, I really want to be able to help you guys out so that you can get an idea for yourselves about it. With the looks that I do and stuff, to know if that's something that you would want to go spend your money on, because $15 is a very affordable palette. And so but you don't want to pay $15 for something that doesn't perform, and this does. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see any more looks with it, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you're already a subscriber of mine, then you already know that I think you're amazing. I think you're awesome. I appreciate you. You guys like make me so much enjoy even more so what I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for your support, and if you are not already a subscriber, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, check out what I have to offer. And please make sure that you hit your notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.